You see the real me, a disaster, secrets that I keep locked like a monster.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Darkson Gaming. My name is Chris, and in today's video we are going to be jumping in and talking about something I have been getting a lot of questions on my Discord, on Twitter, in comments in my video, wanting to actually figure out how they can turn around and do the special missions for Zamasu Goku and Pan GT Honey. And I used to think, like, well, that's just simple. Like, you just go and you just play the event so many different times as long as you have Reps Universe 7. I was completely wrong. That is not how you get these guys. And I started going through and I realized this is actually harder than what I thought in order to go through and easily be able to pick up these two units. So if you guys actually aren't part of my Discord yet or follow me on Twitter, go down in the description below. I do have links for my Discord, and I do have my Twitter account at Darkson Gaming. Go join, and then I can help you guys out as well right away with some of the different information. Or you guys can leave me down comments below for any questions. Be more than happy to help you out on that. Now, in regards to this is actually a really cool celebration. I just think has been kind of overshadowed. I think most people would agree that one of the absolute best units in the game, let alone the fact that she is free to play, but one of the best units in the game is B-Pan. She guarantees a 55% damage reduction. She can boost everybody's attack by 33%, and she gains 30% in health back with any of her super attacks. So, I mean, she is really good on any Goku family's team. Pretty much as long as you're not going against a AGL unit, you should be bringing her on the team because she is going to help you out greatly. GT Heroes, oh my goodness gracious. I mean, you want to talk about a unit that is really, really good. Then you have Zamasu, and he's pretty good. I mean, he was the 5-year LR, very similar to how Roshi is this year, and he was very good on that. So, two good units that you can get very, very easily right now. So now the time has already passed to be able to turn around and get the special rewards for them, and that's okay. I mean, yes, there were some good rewards, but they do reward people for getting these free-to-play LRs early. So make sure that when they do come out that you are farming them to get everything taken care of. But this right here is the special missions. Okay, so when it comes down to the Legendary Challenge Campaign special missions, the following missions require one of these characters as the leader. It's either going to be MUI Goku, the AGL, the brand new one. Not everybody's going to have him. Tech Trunks, that's a transforming Trunks. Not everyone's going to have them. God Goku, I don't have, so can't use. Gohan, again, yeah, you possibly pulled them from a 66 ticket. I mean, there's an opportunity probably out of all those units, probably the easiest one maybe to have. And then LRB Pan or Goku Black Zamasu. You have to have one of them as your leader, and then when you're turning around and you're playing the 6th Anniversary Pan Secret Adventure, 1 through 20 times, you're going to get units, you're going to get the medals to awaken her, and that's going to be pretty good. Or you can go in to clear Zero Mortals Plan, Stage 3 or Stage 6, 3, 5, 10 times, or 3, 5, 10, 15 times in order to get the medals needed for him. Now, which one is actually going to end up being the best one to get? Or really the easiest one? I mean, obviously Pan, you can jump in and use it if you have one of these 6 units already. Then just go in, get her very easily. Not a big deal. But if you don't, you actually have to go into the Zero Mortals plan. And the reason why this one's easier is it does have an increased drop rate for time travelers. Again, if you're brand new and you just started now, it's going to be a little more difficult, and I'm sorry, my computer takes forever to get to load. But all you have to do is just jump in, and you can probably farm him up the fastest. And you can turn around and at least use him as the character leader, then to turn around and get Pan. So that's the reason why this one here is probably going to be the easier one, just because there are plenty of free-to-play time travelers units that you can turn around and get. Not to mention, you can actually still farm out the units on a daily basis and not have to worry about trying to farm out all the units, throughout time. It does have a number of missions to go along with it that does make it a little bit easier. What just happened? Oh, I clicked on something else here. Oh well, there are missions that you turn around and you can get that's going to make it much easier for you. So that right there should really help out. Again, one of those questions that I seem to have been getting a lot on, and I wanted to really kind of dive in and get that. The 6th anniversary Pan GT Honey, you can only do that once per day for that, and then once per week you can do the 100 stamina, or I believe it's 40, 60, 80 stamina, and then you get like tons of stamina, good chance of link leveling your units and some of the different stuff there. But otherwise, that's going to be it. That's going to be today's video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you're going down, hitting that red subscribe button, and don't forget that notification bell so you're notified each and every time that I'm uploading a new video. But hopefully, this really helps you out, gets everything figured out as far as those special missions, and that one particularly, because I know I was incorrect when I was first doing it. I actually thought when it said the MUI Goku, I was like, oh, it must be the STR one. So I was doing the event with just the STR one just to do it, and I like started realizing, it's not going up, and it was just like, I could not believe that's what they turned around and did. I was just very surprised at how difficult it actually was to turn around and do these special missions. Don't get me wrong, 2 very, very good units. I mean, again, just trying to dive in and taking a look. I mean, once B-Pan goes through her Extreme Z Awakening, you're not going to use her for the, oh, of course, hang on one second. Now, you see, that's how you fix technical difficulties. Okay, so, you're never going to use her for her leader skill. She does have a chance of stunning an enemy, a medium chance, so again, that's pretty good with the Ultra Super Attack, again, having a medium chance of stunning an enemy. Not to mention, she's able to trigger her Super Attack and Ultra Super Attack early. It's either at 9 or I believe 15 key, she's able to trigger it. Not to mention, she's still going to hit, even with the crit, and I put full crits on mine for the build, but, I mean, she still is hitting high, almost 1 million on her hits, and so that means you're going to be recouping 30%, 33% of that damage as HP, so I'm recouping up to 300,000 health every time she attacks. Then she reduces damage by 55%. Very, 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 very good unit. And then obviously just the active skill that kicks on after the 3rd turn of battle to help out on that. So she's pretty good. Then obviously the Dawn of Darkest Justice. I really like that LR art. I think that looks pretty sweet. But he's a little bit better. Time Travelers. Key plus 3 HP attack and defense. Plus 100% with a chance of lowering attack and defense. And then raising attack and defense for a turn. But then being able to get 59% on his attack and defense, and then keep +1 up to 6, launching an additional chance that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when facing 2 or more enemies, and then you do get a permanent attack and defense plus 20% with each final blow delivered up to an additional 59%. So just a good free-to-play unit all the way around. But otherwise, that's it. That's today's video. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.